Hi, hello there. We are back with some more House Flipper today. House Flipper 2, I have to say, of course, because that is the new game. That is what came out yesterday. And I can't get enough of it. I want to do jobs. I want to do jobs. I want to do renovations. And the thing I love about this is that I want to do jobs. Like, yeah, I didn't really like the jobs in House Flipper 1. They were fine. They were a good way to get my perks up, get some money, but I didn't enjoy the jobs. I actually quite enjoy the jobs here. Honestly and truly. Um, oh, I think this is the build where we get our, this is the job where we get our building skills, seems like. So where do we begin? Where's our quest? It is over here. All right. Need to do some scrubbing. I once again did not read the description. I was just too excited to start. So if you wanted to know the lore of this, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm usually very good at showing the text and reading it out loud, but I've just plain forgot. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be going through it, and it's going to be all right. The lore is we're a house flipper, and we're flipping houses. Like, there's really not that much complicated stuff going on, honestly. Now, I'm just doing a couple of things same time. Really probably think about getting this upstairs. I'm really, really slow when I'm carrying this. But it'll make my life easier once it's here. There we go. Sell some things. Guessing everything because everything is nasty looking. Let's get the vacuum out because I see some, what are they, shards of glass or pottery or whatever. What's going on there? Okay, so that not cash, vacuum stuff, is it? Oh, I think it's stains. Yeah. Those are stains that are nearly gone. So I'm going to spray everything and get it off the ceilings and off the walls, get it nice and clean. Do we have a couple of windows to clean as well? Stains off the floor. One, I see a stain here. Two more stains. Can we see them with the naked eye or are they near invisible? Yeah, those were absolutely invisible. Okay. Let's clean these windows. Go, clean that one. A little swoopty swoop. And get this window done. And this one. Boop, 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 boop. But it is, it's both satisfying to do the windows and not satisfying because in the previous one it was a bit difficult, like mouse control was a little bit weird. But now it's very easy, so it's satisfying because you can just sort of swipe your mouse around and get most of it done. It's also kind of sad that you can't, you know, don't have to be as methodical anymore. That makes sense. I probably am not making any sense. Anyway, we're demolishing a wall. That's what we're doing. I wonder if I take out parts, make it float, it will absolutely stay afloat. There was a small element of physics involved in the first part. Doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Strong or precise hit. Okay. Is there any other walls that need to be broken down? No, okay, we just need to build another wall. I was kind of curious to see what a precise hit would be. But let's see. Select the first point. Oh wait, I think I know what I need to sell. Beep. Okay, so once again, pop down the borders of this wall, and we hold to build. Okay, we just kind of hold the mouse. I mean, if it's going to take this long, I would have at least liked it to be a little bit more involved, you know? Now I'm just holding the wall. I don't mind mortaring it and stuff like that. It's just, I'm now just waiting until an animation finishes, basically. And I'm holding a mouse button. Really not all that involved. So I guess the building perk points are going to be quite crucial. Let's check out these perk points, by the way. Big Bang destroys more blocks with one swing. Okay, your precise hit with the hammer is just about to get quicker. Sure, I'm just going for this one. Now, building. While building walls, you place the mortar faster. Just don't forget about the bricks. Building walls is now cheaper. Bricks aren't made of gold, so why overpay? Let's go with that one. We need to do some surface finishing. So let's see what kind of surface. I want to do oak panels, stretch wallpaper, polka dot wallpaper. Let's start off with the finish. Go. How to surface finish. That's no problem. We'll take out some more the package. There we go, lay it all down. Now it wants us to extend it up to the wall. Curious. Oh, it goes 90 degrees. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, how would it look if you go all the way up? I was curious to see how that would look. I wonder with all the customization that's available, if you could choose to rotate your wood, because I haven't seen that yet. Like, is that one of the perks? No, you can carry more. Excuse me. Like, if I take this one and do change style, it doesn't allow me for, okay, it just allows me for objects. Then change this one, cut pattern. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so I can do it. Well, sure. So it also needs some paint. Can you please just go away? Let me in. Oh, it was allowing me. Okay, I misunderstood. It was allowing me to choose one of these, like a wallpaper, and I sort of just assumed it wanted the wooden walls. I didn't really like the wallpapers anyway, so it's fine. Polka dot is not my thing. Stripes, it's whatever. So we're going to treat the entire room with some paint. I don't believe in white walls anymore. I'm going to disavow white walls this playthrough. I'm probably going to regret my words later on, but I'm now disavowing white walls. I don't want any white walls in my builds anymore. They are not welcome. They can be light, neutral colored walls. It's fine. They can be cream. They can be grey. Cannot be white. I will not paint white walls. And I wonder how long it will take me before I paint white walls. After having just said this. But yeah. It's not even like this is a color, but it's not like in your face. It's fine that this is a color. I look at my house and, you know, I have a similar shade in my house. And when I painted that, like back in 2018, 6 years ago, almost 6, I was so scared. I was like, oh, isn't going to be too extreme. Like, look at this. This is basically white. This is not extreme at all. We shouldn't be so extremely cautious with our interior designs. We should just, you know, we should enjoy color a little bit. It's no time to be safe. It's time to experiment. Like, there's no time like today to experiment. I was going to go really deep and philosophical, and I just sort of held myself back. This is not the place for philosophy. This is the place for chill gameplay. So we're going to keep it chill. And just paint the wall a nice blue. A soft blue. Look at that. That gorgeous. Aren't you glad we picked something other than white? Okay, now I'm really getting serious about disavowing white. I'm really going to make this a challenge to myself. If I truly see no other reason than to paint something white, I will need a damn good motivation to do that. There we go. Obviously, I won't disavow white if that is what the job requires of me. If it gives me an ounce of free will and choice, I will absolutely not choose it. It's leaving these. Like, we're gonna paint this. Right? Why would we leave that unpainted? But it's awkward to paint this corner. And put it in. There we go. And I got a painting perk point. Let's get it out. Have a bigger roller. Going to be great. Now we just need to buy some things. And I've learned from the other flips, the other jobs, that I don't really need to go into customization with these jobs because they have a preferred set of colors. They have actually that are coded to be like their interior preferences. Like they're already the proper colors. I'm sorry, I was a little bit distracted because I'm looking for a nightstand, which it doesn't seem to include. So no nightstand next to this bed. I couldn't imagine having a bed without a nightstand. And we need a wardrobe. It's a little bigger than the dresser, and I'm looking to see for the proper places for everything. So I'm going to move the dresser over. Or I could do it like that. But I think I like that. Leave this space open, you know. You can really use this space to open the drawers. And you have a little sectioning off of the... oh, God. Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that there is some weird paint job going on here. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember, honestly. Let's just continue. So we need a little lamp. See how everything is like sort of the same color scheme. I should really just leave it like at that. I do want to put some precise measurements in. Yeah, there we go. Carpet. See, once again, it's nice and yellow. It is once again very, very IKEA coded everything. Live, laugh, love. Once again, it's the dozen or so live, laugh, love sign I've had right now. I hate it, but I'm going to ignore it. Ooh, I need to do some wiring. That group. Go. I like that. Quite like that. Because I would always put in like double light switches in House Flipper 1. Because I just sort of at it like it would be either a hotel switch or I don't know if they're actually called hotel switches in English. Like when they're you know, when it connects, when a light's connected to multiple light switches. I'm sorry, my brain is a little scatterbrained. Apparently, I'm having trouble speaking. I don't know. I'm looking for a lot of very specific House Flipper terms. And I don't mean a game, I mean like real life terms that I don't know in English, that I probably know in Dutch. So my brain is just sort of short-circuiting. Let's sell this surface finish and let's actually go for a wallpaper here. Either white and yellow or... Oh, this is also going to be yellow. Okay, I kind of like the... I might actually like the polka dot in this case just a little bit more. But maybe we'll do this one in the stripes and the rest of the room in... Oh no, it's only asking us to do one. It's like an accent wall. Okay, we'll just go with the polka dot. It really isn't polka dot, they're just dots. Polka dot is like symmetrical, right? Are polka dots random? I think they are. Like random colors at the most, but not random placements and size, I don't think. I disavowed white, so I'm taking my yellow paint and painting this bad boy completely yellow. Told you I would do that, so I will be doing that. I completely forgot about the size of my roller, so let's make it bigger. Oh, that goes so much quicker. I love that. Go. Roll it all out. Okay, so it does need to be... You do need your smaller roller if you actually want to paint like a smaller piece. I quite like that they did that. Like you can't just cheese over the entire house. I have to say, after disavowing white, this yellow isn't as scary as I thought it would be. Honestly, like, yeah, it's definitely yellow, but it's quite subtle and muted, honestly. Once I'm done painting this one, we'll compare it again to the wallpaper that also has yellow. Like, see? It's... Oh, wait, it actually might be the same yellow color. It just looks a lot more yellow because of the white around it. You know, it stands out a lot more, but like in a vacuum, it's the contrast is a lot higher, but on this wall, I don't really mind it. There we go. Perhaps if we did another bit dyed wall. But we don't have to do the entire wall, of course. It's a little too late for that now. Don't think I want to be doing that. But we have to keep reminding ourselves that we can actually do fun things with the wall now. Now that we have this power, this capacity. Out of paint. Okay. We'll fix that and don't worry. Okay. Cancel the paint borders. And get this done. It's not part of the quest, but I can't live with the windowsill not being painted because this looks awful otherwise. Okay, let's go down. A little awkward, this corner. There we go. So I need to sell another thing. That one. Now, let's see what kind of yellow things it wants in this room. Oh, it's going for blue. Can't say I'm all that surprised. Like, I'm acting like it's a big revelation. It's just very sensible. We're going to do the same thing that we did here and the other one. The desk over there. Then we have some nice space for this wardrobe here. Need a light switch. That over there. Carpet, once again, fish. It's fish and IKEA. And live, laugh, love, apparently. That's what we're doing in this neighborhood. I'm very close to disavowing the fish as well. Like, in the bin with white you go. Put in a couple of plants. And that one can go over there, and we'll have that one over there. Now, we, of course, have a lamp. And we'll have a ceiling light, which will connect. Select group, connected. Oop, there we go. That's this room done. I enjoyed that. So there's a couple more stains left. Let's put you in there. Oh, they're on this wall. Very, very obviously on this wall. Let's do in, and I got a cleaning per point. I think it's to get faster. Yeah. Okay, and what other quests do we have? We need to paint it. Gonna be white. Not by choice. You all saw it. Did not choose painted it white. You all know I would have done differently, given the chance. This is not my house, so we're painting this white. There we go. Let's sell that. And let's buy a shelf. And a mirror, apparently, which is really high up. Let's lower it down a little bit. Still a little high. This is more right height. Height, not hide. Very ugly seashell charm. Sure. So let's pick up some trash. Wait. Oh, no. Missed. Almost threw it off the balcony. I still haven't figured out how it is aiming. There we go. So pick up some more trash. Rid of all of that. Get rid of these. I need to sell something. There we go. We don't need to sell that. I think it's because we're going to use it. But let's look at that. Quite a big surface already after one perk. There we go. We need to vacuum some things. And of course we need to work on some stains. These. And let's see how fast we are with our new perk point. After I've sprayed everything. Sort of identify where the stains are, how many there are. Going to say, are they stained? Oh, that's very fast. I love that. That is satisfying. Go. Now, I think there are a lot of stains that aren't done yet. That are near invisible. Okay, now the windows. Look how fast this is. It's ridiculous. Beep, 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 beep. Swipe, 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 swipe. And it's done. Like I said, I quite enjoy the jobs, honestly. Now to finish. There we go. Let's sell those. We need to paint some things. We're going to paint it blue. We could actually do like the dual toned walls here. Let's do that actually. I'm going to put this as my guide. Did I load up white paint? So, just to be clear, I've disavowed white walls, not white paint. They'll do fun things. With white paint. Just to be perfectly clear. Like so. Slap on the paint. Oop, there we go. One mouse, get out. Get in there. And that. Paint. Fix that. There we go. Okay. So now we go over to blue. Look, isn't that fun? I'll show you the end result in a minute. Let me just... There we go. Look at that. That's fun. Okay, now this wall, let's start there. I'll actually take the diagonal bits and I'll include them. And paint this. Look, I like that. Now let's go on and do this part. Oh, out of paint. Don't work on that. There we go. And all the way over there. There we go. Now we can leave this white. Those didn't ask us to paint over there, so you know, just gonna leave it like that. And I throw this out, but it can definitely jump out the window with a full-on bin. Okay, so we need to buy some things. A bed, to start with. There are nightstands here. They're too small. How do you expect me to put a bed in there? And 2 nightstands. Oh, they only need 1 nightstand. So they want me to put the bed up against the wall. I'm a fan of that. But sure, whatever you want. Let's get the lamp on there. We need a desk? No, but we need a tea cabinet apparently. We're watching TV right before bed. Sounds very healthy. I have to be a little bit around the corner because, you know. Okay, right, I'll put it right up against the wall. I would never do that. But just because of the sight line of the bed. Now it's sort of sort of all right. There we go. Let's get the wardrobe. Let's see if we can fit in there. And completely. And the dresser can go right there. Now we have an ottoman. Go there. A steering wheel, because the nautical theme is not explored enough in this house. Let's edit the wiring. Go. Really don't want to be told. Okay. Well, let's put you at least inside the case. Or not, apparently. Let's just put you in there. You get your own drawer, apparently, because you're being difficult. Even fit in there? No, you don't. So we're just going to leave you right there. I think that's the job done. Shift finish. Yes, I want to finish it. And accept it. We got unlock all tools in story mode. So now we have everything that we need to properly do renovation, because we have all the tools. I have a lot of emails, actually. I have another area like that. Oh, these are just regular mails. Okay, let me go then. Hi, I just wanted to remind you that there's a site you can check out for rundown houses. Buying one of them to renovate and sell is a great way to increase your earnings, and a great place to invest the bonus you got on flipping that tiny house from me. Or you can spend it however you want. It's your money now. Take care, Tom. Hi, so you're moving from cleaning to decorating, I heard. Good for you. Since you're about to buy a lot of stuff, I think this will interest you. If you learn how to assemble an item, you can buy it with a discount. As you know, you don't have to pay someone else to put it together for you. I sent you pictures with instructions on how to find the assembly practice site. Check it out. Ooh, I completely threw my mouse off my desk. Hi, sweetie. Congratulations on launching your career. Tom told us everything. It's so good you two are friends again. Otherwise, you would have no idea what's going on with you. Oh, and if you're planning to visit us, don't come to Moonrise Bay. I loved our beach house, but I couldn't get used to the noise and lights of the city, so we're moving to Cozy Village. I've heard it's a peaceful and lovely place to live in. Love you very much. You're on fire. Hi, June told me you did wonders in her house, and that gave me an idea. You should put yourself out there as a local handyman and even advertise your services on local Craigslist. No need to thank me. Moving. Hi, sweetie. Guess what? Your dad and I are moving to Moonrise Bay. And you can blame yourself for that. We got a bit jealous of you and your travels. But don't worry, you still have a place to come back to. We're leaving a family home to you. Take good care of it. Okay, so that's what the house I'm in. Hi, sweetie. Having fun on your travels. You really should write us more often. Your dad and I are very curious about what you're up to. Me, for example, I decided to make some changes to the house. But don't worry, your room is exactly the same as the day you left. Minus some food I found under your bed. And there are some changes in our town too. Remember this big abandoned house on the beach you loved as a child? It's going to be a community center now. So you weren't right when you said everything always stays the same here. Anyway, let us know how you're doing soon. Love you, Mom. Okay. I think I read them in the wrong order. But, you know, that's fine. Let's do a couple of assembly gigs, actually. We were reminded about that, and I really, really like the assembly gigs. They're a lot of fun. You have to assemble everything as quick as you can, which I'm already doing a bad job at. And up. And done. And as a reward for... Oh, wait, are we not... Oh, we need 4 holes. Oh, God. There we go. So you get a discount as a reward for what? How many holes do you want me to drill? Is this even working? It's not working. I was too fast with everything. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get that. Oh God. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to screw it in. Need to move the camera a little bit. Okay, perfect. Assemble. I just need to wait for the drill to come out. Because if I go too early, it's not going to register. So I probably ruined my streak. But it's going to be fine. Okay, now we move that. On top of that, a lot of screwing here. And get that in the green zone. Assemble. I wonder how bad my time is. It's probably going to be really bad. Because I was fiddling around a little bit with those drill holes. Get you. Get you. Like, and get you. Oh, it's actually really close. My time. It just passed. Okay, I can do that again. I can do that again, but better. Got a 2% discount now, and I can get a discount, I'm pretty sure. Use it. Let me get some water, actually. Done a lot of talking and getting a little bit of a sore throat. Begin assembly. Okay, let's go. And let's drill that hole perfectly and wait for our assessment. Perfect. Drill it in. Once again, perfect. Get the right angle. I don't have very steady hands as this flipper person. Screw it in. Okay, another drilling session. There we go. Put in the anchors. Get a good view of it. Go. Put in the shelf anchor, I think this would be called. Go. Screw that in. Put in the plank. And get the little plants. Oh, no, wait, we need to drill some. We need to screw some more screws in. I think these might be bolts. So, I think these are pre-drilled holes. Yeah, these are bolts. I'll be very, very particular about our, about our language, you know. And that. Go. Oh, it's going to be perfect. With so many seconds to spare. I told you I could do it quicker and better. So let's do another one. Table. Oh, and we have a moderate one as well. Put that down. That down. That down. And right over there. Okay, begin assembly. Drill it in. Quite far down. Okay. The legs in. And let's get corner anchor in. Screw it in place. Have a longer screw in. Good. Okay, next phase. Wait, I completely did that. Okay, screw, 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 screw. Screw, screw, screw. You know, in real life, I'm quite an expert with this because I have done so many. I've assembled so much furniture in my life. I do most of it by myself. And I enjoy it thoroughly, and I've found out a lot of ways to do tedious things by yourself that you would usually just sort of decide best to have someone help me, and I'll be stubborn. And no, I can do this myself, and I'll do it myself. I'll hate myself for it, but I did do it myself. Does that make sense? Is anybody else like that? Put the smaller screws in. I honestly think that if I had like the resources, materials, and the space, like a little studio, I would make an awesome furniture maker, or like an actual renovator, or just a flipper, just buying old furniture and giving it a good standing and some new hardware and stuff like that. I just don't really have the space to do that. It's pretty what would you say? It's pretty easy to get started with that, but I just honestly don't have the space for that in my house. Store furniture. I don't have the space in my car to really properly ooh. Oh, I was just in time. Sorry, I got scared a little bit because I couldn't get through the supports. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose my score. 2% discount, even though I did 3 stars. Okay, well, sure. So another assembly. Let's go for the desk. This is going to be the last one for this recording. Because the next one we're going to stream our recording, our first proper renovation. Where is everything? There it is. Screw everything in. So this is going to be moderate, huh? Let's see how moderate it can get. Okay. If moderate just means a lot, then yeah, it's going to be moderate. But so far, just same. As, ooh, yeah, there we go. Screw this one in. Assemble that. I don't know what these are called, but I do know them. They're sort of anchor thingies. They're great. They're very solid. you in, and there, and there, and there. Get a better look at it. Perfect, okay. Another perfect. Change the camera, and perfect apparently. Really, really askew, but it's fine. Put you on there. And we're gonna put you on top, I suppose. Yeah, we need to screw these tight to secure them. Oh, we're going to put a bottom in. We need to screw in these ones. Round anchor thingies. Railings. And I suppose on the other side we have some railings as well. Oh, how did I know? And there we go. We have our little handle. We're going to need to screw that in place. Okay, perfect already. So let's assemble this one. Put this one in. Have these, what are they called? I think these are to prevent bump marks, right? They don't look like wheels, at least. Oh, are these going to be the feet? Going to be on the bottom? I think these are going to be on the bottom, and you can adjust them so you can level it. You have a non-leveled floor if you have something weird going on. Why do I hear screwing? I'm not screwing anything. It was just sort of doing my job for me. Like, pop it. That's my job. I wonder how what the time is. Under what time you have to do this to get a perfect score. There we go. Last one, if I can aim it. There we go. And we put that on the floor. Yeah, see, I was right. They are the legs, the little feet, to level it. So let's secure everything. These in. I can't screw them in yet until I've done put them in. Okay, some more assembly. What am I looking at? Need to screw these in, sure. An awkward angle. It's an awkward perspective. Okay, now we need the other railing. Is it this like the recipient railing? Do we call it that? I don't know how you would call it. If it even has a different name rather than just railing. Which is a fine name. It's very clear on what it is. There we go. maybe people are just sort of face palming because it's not a rating and it's just something that I made up. It sounds good. Sounds like it should be called railing. Okay, more screws. No, we need these types. There's going to be planks resting on them, I think. Yeah, see? Going to be planks resting on them. Drawer in with the desk on top of it. And get the planks. Open this up. We need to the doors. All right. So these are going to be the hinges, screws. Let's screw these in. Those are just good, fortunately. I think it will still allow me. Only good or perfect. Yeah, okay. Good. Now we need to place some anchors between the drawer and the desk table itself. Look at how focused I am. I can't even say interesting or funny things. It's just pure concentration. The other are the hinges. Honestly, I'm just sort of flexing the fact that I absolutely know what we're doing. Like, not even sarcastically. I've I've assembled so much furniture. So, oh, and then we get onto this step. And I'm missing the vocabulary in English because it's very niche and I don't talk about this often in English. But yeah, oh, I didn't make it, not by a long shot. Okay, I might try to beat that time another day because it is quite complex. And like, no, I haven't been 100% efficient, but I don't know where I lost that much time. Honestly. I really don't. But sure. It's done. Okay, so we need to shave off 45 seconds. That's a lot. 4% discount though. Alright, so excuse me. I'm going to leave it at that for this video. Thank you so much once again for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed. I love you. Goodbye.